Hey, everybody, welcome to the old slot car. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing safe and burning up with fires, no ice storms. I hope everybody's recovering a little bit from Mother Nature's wrath. Hey, Rich, there you are, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I was telling the members that you just recently put out a video. So when you guys are done with the live tonight, be sure and check out everybody's videos that they've been putting out all afternoon that I haven't had a chance to watch. But we're looking for some good stuff to keep the slot car thing going after tonight's show. Rich has his stuff going up. He's already put up a video. Randy's got a couple of videos up. Tim put one up. MCM Slot Car Shop and Customs. I can't remember the exact name. I'm sorry, Matt. He put up a bunch of other, like 4 more videos. So you need to go subscribe to him. G Bud's been putting up videos on his subscribers giveaway that he's got going on. Steve and Cheryl with B&S Slot Cars has a giveaway going on their channel. We have Todd with TOJU Racing, obviously. We're doing the auction for his stuff tonight, so go by and support his channel. Adam with Adam Slot Cars and more. The Mayor, Gale Force Raceway, Mark Slot Car Garage. Let's see who else we got there. Snuggie Slot Car Den. Luke with MX69. Josh with 406 Speedway. Joe with Blue Oval Racing. Chris with Southern Slot Racing. I already mentioned Jim with Jim Slot Cars and Sessions. Matt with Manchild Motorsports. I got Rooster Racing sticker up there. And then, oh yeah, that's right. ProTicketToys.com, ProTicketToys.com. Brian, Ryan, Danny, and Mac and the gang over there. Thank them for their support as well. And then as well, if you go down, if you hit more under the description of this video, you can see some of the awesome products that a lot of these people take their time and skill to make available to everybody else to purchase. And you've seen them on several people's channels. You can always reach out to them and help support the hobby and support them too and tell them thank you for doing it. First one down there is Steve and his custom aluminum rims. If you've not seen them before, look at some of my videos, some of Mark's videos, some of Adam's videos. Snuggie. I mean, there's several people that have his rims on their cars. And if you watched 2 weeks ago's Monday show, you saw me running my cars with it. And the cars that Mark gave me that holds the track record has his rims on it. Good quality stuff. Make your car look good and run good. It's a win-win. And you're helping somebody. So this is a triple. Then right below him, I have Keith, Rooster Horton, which you always see his diorama stuff up here. Keith, thank you for this stuff. I appreciate everything that you're doing for the hobby because you're a busy man. He actually works at a racetrack. I'm going to get those pipes chromed up. I got my chrome pins coming because I can't find mine that I used to have. So thank you, Amazon, for getting those to me. Whenever you're going to get them to me, it took a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to get my shirt for Todd. But once I get those done up, I'll do 1 pair of them, show you what the chrome pin looks like, and I'll show you what it was before with the one undone, and then show you what it looks like after with it done, and then show you the car, the TYCO car that it's going to go on. And G-Bud, don't you worry, I've already got you covered as far as the side pipes for your 40 Ford, because they're also the very same side pipes that are used on the T-Birds. And I already have that mold or the body sent over there to him, and I told him to make copies of all of the chrome stuff that was on the Thunder and those pipes included. And I told him to make a couple extra sets, and I would send them to you, and it would be on my time for you helping me out and supporting my channel, buddy. And I hope you got the gifts for your giveaway because I know you've got a big giveaway coming up too. So, like I said, a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of people in this hobby to support. But I'm going to keep going right on down. And so the very next person there we have is Manchild Motorsports, Matt. He does have a slot car channel. If you go to my community page, it's MCM Slot Cars. And Matt, if you're here, please put the rest of your channel in there. It's not going to offend me at all. Anybody that's got a channel, if I've missed you, just don't hesitate to put it in the chat. And it's not I'm leaving it on purpose. It's just that this is all unscripted live, and I'm winging it. So he also does my controller holders here. He can do them in custom colors for you too. Reach out to him. Good quality stuff. Right below him, we have Luke MX69, which we're going to be auctioning off some of his stuff today. Several people have been won his prizes that he's given to the channel as giveaways, and he actually donated some stuff last week. If you saw last week's show, for us to auction off to help out with Todd and his stuff, I have some of his awesome stuff that we're going to be auctioning off tonight. But he's gone one step even further. If you go, he's got an eBay store. I've got the link below. Oop, that was my TV remote. But before you go there, there's a 20% off discount code, Scott's HO20. You copy that, then hit the link, go to his eBay store, do some shopping, put it in your cart, put in the code, get your discount, and then write him a little message saying thank you. And you get 20% off your order. So even if you don't win a bid on something you see here tonight, you can always go take advantage of that 20% off coupon because it's always down below in the description. And then I also have my buddy Adam with Adam Slot Cars and More. If you guys don't check out his show on Wednesday nights, if you're looking for some brand new quality slot cars, he sells them at a very reasonable price. You're not going to find anybody that does a live show that sells brand new cars in the package for the prices that he does. I guarantee you, I'm a guy that buys cars. Trust me. So go by and support Adam, Brianna, and Alex and tell them hi and thank you for supporting the hobby. And then right below them, I have Chris with Southern Slot Racing. He's the one that helps out with the Amazon store. If you want to buy a Scott's House of HO Racing hoodie, t-shirt, tank top, uh, baseball long sleeve shirt, pullover. He's got a bunch of stuff out there, including women's and kids stuff in multitudes of color. And I saved my stuff for the very bottom of the page because I'm here to support everybody above me, not pump my stuff first. So if you are interested in any of my stuff, you have to go all the way to the bottom. But before you get there, you're also going to see Brian, Ryan, and Danny with ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. And if you've been living under a rock, you missed this last Thursday, Tim's big arrival. They actually did 2 shows, maybe 3. And I know Adam was there. It was good to see him. I didn't realize that he was the official ProTinkerToys.com tablet holder for Brian to cook food and show everybody how to do stir fry. But that was very entertaining in between stuff that I was going on in my life. So, and then Timbo was back. I didn't get a chance to chat on it, but he had a big auction going off for Habitat for Humanity for his local area. And it was so awesome to see so many people participate and purchase that stuff for him. That just shows the kind of community we have. And I could have told him that a long time ago because of what we did for Luke, what we're currently doing for Todd. This community never ceases to amaze me with its generosity. And that's why I'm such a big spokesperson for this hobby. And it was just like I was explaining to Todd today. And you've heard me say it before. I have met more great people because of this hobby than I would have ever met my whole life. And so I feel in a weird way obligated to the hobby to try to give something back and to help try to make it grow because I know I enjoy hanging out with like-minded people that are good-hearted and like my hobby. And I know that if other people get into this hobby, they're going to want to join our community as well because it's just the most badass community to be in my book. Doesn't matter what scale you're in. If you're racing slot cars, you know what I'm talking about. From HO all the way up to, the 124 scale. As long as you're hanging out with your friends and getting people involved and pulling a trigger or pushing a plunger, you know what I'm talking about. So that's what it's about. Getting more people to have fun together. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a lot of fun. And that's the best part about this hobby. All right, man. 4 cases of MDD. Well, this is an old one. That's why you see it because it's actually when the Mustang was 50 years. And with everything's going on in my life right now, I couldn't even tell you how old the Mustang really is. Would be what 60 here real soon. Nice. Well, hey, you already bring me to the next little part of the thing. I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with the chat. Like I said, I try to watch these after the fact, and I noticed that um, a lot of people tune in for a little while and they blank out. and I'm trying to make sure that they see a reason to try to stick around versus watching me read comments all the time. So I'm just going to try to periodically check in and stuff like that. So don't take offense to it. But, I have noticed that when I'm reading this, there's a lot of dead space, and I don't blame people for not wanting to stick around and watch the dead space. And I want to give a big thank you before I go into the next 60, 70, 80 giveaway if we get there tonight, and that is that the channel set a record for the most people tuning in on a Saturday night, at least sometime during the time that I was live, at 574 people, and they tuned in on average with everybody included, 40 minutes of the 2 hours that I was on. That's amazing. Um, so, point being, if we're only seeing this number go up and down all night long, that's why. It's because people tune in and then they click out. And if we can get more people to stick around, then it's going to help grow the community because YouTube will start shoving that algorithm out. And I know that Pro Teacher Toys set a live record this week with I think 179 or 180 live viewers. And they finally beat me. So congratulations to them for setting their record. I'd actually had more live viewers on my channel during a giveaway than they'd ever had on their channel, and they just smashed me. So congratulations to them. But I have solid faith in my community that we can do that and take that record back. That's going to be hard to do. 180 people's tough. So congratulations to them. But just to show you, the more people that watch, even if it's for a little bit, hopefully they'll come back and then they'll stay a little longer. But if we can get almost 600 people to watch for an average of 40 minutes for everybody, that's pretty impressive to me. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys because most of you stick around from beginning to end and don't just blink in and blink out. So thank you. All right. So, like I mentioned, we do have the 60, 70, 80 giveaway tonight. We got close to it once. It may be because I was moving around. I mean, is it any better now? Try refreshing. Yeah, I was going to say I'm looking at my internet speed to make sure there's nothing going wrong. And right now, I'm kicking ass. I mean, it may be a YouTube thing. I'm just glad I'm on right now. I don't want that same incident to happen like that 3 Saturdays or whatever when it looked like I was on a satellite from the 70s. Trying to keep up with the Supercross race. Well, that's where MX 69. That's where Luke's at. That's where his heart's at. Is he's watching that stuff, and he pops in and out whenever they're doing their little segments. I record the Supercross, and I usually end up watching it at some point in time throughout the week. If I can stay awake long enough to do it. I just finished Anaheim 2 like Thursday night while I was eating dinner. Um, but we do have the 60, 70, 80 tonight. Giveaway if we do. And if we get to the 80, then it's going to be the same game as like we had last week. And Tim, if you're here and I missed you, I apologize. I didn't get back to you. I wasn't able to get with you this week like you mentioned, so that's on me. But I will get with you this week if you're available and get you your kit and the cars that you won last week because we did hit the 80 viewers. And if we do, then we've got the same game. 1, 2, 3, and then the first winner at 60, when we do the random thing at the end, we'll pick a number and so on and so forth. And each of them's marked. And one lucky winner wins a car, and the other two lucky winners win a free pick. And in case you missed it and you didn't read the description below, um, every item that is being sold tonight, as far as the cars go, um, and the stuff that Luke donated, 100% of the money is all of it. Yeah, there's nothing that's being auctioned off for the channel. 100% of it is going for Todd with the TOJU Racing, and we are taking donations even if you don't want to buy anything. And then if you donate it as a super chat or something like that on the channel, when YouTube pays me, then I just go ahead and put the full amount in because they take out taxes. So I'll pay the taxes on what anybody wants to donate. But if you buy something, 100% of the money goes to him. And then if you buy a car, the cars, he has donated the shipping cost because of your generosity of buying a car for free. So if you're in the continental United States, the lower 48, if you buy a car, it ships to you for free. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about buying something, and then that's how that will work. But so far to date, with the generosity of this channel, Steve kicked it off. I joined in with him, and then the channel, I mean, snowballed it. My members hopped on, and we see a goal and a way to help, and we like I said, Steve jumped on it first, asked me if I was in. I said I'm in, and there it went. So far, this channel, with the generosity of the people that have purchased stuff and donated money, and like I said, 100% of the money, even though the taxes are coming out whenever I get it, will be it is. So, as an example, if you donated $20 and they give me 17.50, I'll make up the $2.50, so it'll be an even $20. That's what I'm getting at. But the grand total with everything that's been donated, everything that's been purchased, $1,345 today. So you can see all those numbers there. Those are the cars. Oh, we're over the 60, so we're for sure giving away one. So if we get up to the 80, you guys just gotta let me know. So thank you once again for your generosity. I mean, we raised over $1,700 for Luke. I think we can easily beat that because of all the cars that he sent, the donations, the stuff that he donated to sell to give away. $1,345. That is the running total as of tonight, with everything you see there included and everything from week one. So this was week one, this was week two, and now we're on week three. And we'll be doing 2 more weeks of it, because he's got some. He asked me if he thought people might be interested in some of his unique track pieces that he has, and I'm not going to give it away, but let's just say I said yes, send them, because I know that people will want to buy them, and so I can't wait to show that stuff off to you guys, so you guys have a chance to try to get some of that stuff for your personal track or collection. It's pretty cool. Hey, Monteith, thanks for showing up, man. No drama. Thanks for showing up, Cliff. Oh yeah. That was Mr. Benito donated the ticket that he won last week to you. So you did win a prize. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Like my grandfather said, every day my feet hit the floor is a good day. Really? Did I? Yeah, Jim. I went back and looked at the chat to make sure, and you said give it to John, and I was like, okay. So oh, crack me up. Well, see, like we're hanging over the 60 now, so that's awesome. So I thank you, everybody that showed up late. Any time that you can spend joining in with our community here is a fun time. I hope you see that and you make every Saturday night kind of your little getaway from reality, and come in and have some slot car fun and talk. And in this case, and tonight, we're actually doing this for a good cause. So we're auctioning off some unique items that were donated to the channel, to be given away for auction use, to be for the money to be given. And then the person the auction is for is Todd with TOJU Racing, and he actually sent his HO scale slot cars that he no longer runs, because on his YouTube channel, he's moved up to the larger scales, which were cool. And like I told him, if I had the room, that was something that I was seriously considering back whenever I got into it. But I don't have the space, and I already had so much HO stuff that I don't have enough wallet to do both. And so I had to pick one, and I stuck with the one that was from my childhood, which was HO, obviously. But like I also mentioned, slot cars are slot cars, and it's the community and having fun with your friends. And like I said, pulling a trigger or pushing a plunger makes no difference. If you're racing a slot car on a track, that's what the community and the hobby is all about. And that's what this channel is about, is trying to grow it. So thank you guys for showing up tonight. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Joe for life. There it is, G Bud. And SLOTCAR League of Champions. I mean, he's ventured off into the larger scale stuff. But if you go back and look at some of his older videos, he made a lot of kick-ass HO stuff. And I know he can get rid of all that stuff, I'm sure. Um, so eventually, I'm sure he'll be doing that stuff again too. So a lot of good creators out there that dabble in both worlds, like Steve, BS Slot Cars. They've got a giveaway going on. They dabble on the HO and the larger scale size, and he actually shows you how to run a larger scale or smaller, larger scale track, which is really cool. So he's always got a lot of good tips for how to make those cars work on a larger scale track. So if you're into larger scale and you like some of the HO stuff, watch their channel and see how to make those HO cars work on your larger scale track. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. G-Bud's got a giveaway coming up here for his 250 subscribers giveaway. Congratulations again, G-Bud, on that accomplishment. Like I said, you know, I can't support him enough. He's been supporting me since this channel started out, since he found it. Much like Adam and Super Dave. You know, there's some people that have been with this channel, Steffi and Mike. I mean, there's from day, like whatever I said, there's numerous available. They joined in and they've been watching and supporting me since I was not even at 50. So I know what it's like to hit those little personal goals. Anytime I can help anybody else's channel try to hit those goals, I do. Randy has got his stuff going on. He put out a couple of new videos. Tim Benito's got new videos. Rich's Slot Car Room put out a video today. Guys, Mark Slot Car Garage, the Mayor, the Air Force Raceway. There's just so many guys putting out entertainment for your viewing pleasure that surely there's one of us that you like, you will watch all the time and subscribe to and support and tell your friends and family they need to do the same. And that's the whole idea, is we're trying to spread the word on the hobby and the fun and the joy that we got out of it. We're trying to spread that out to everybody else. So the best thing you guys can do is do like you do with my channel. Go over there, subscribe, get thumbs up, watch videos, comments, and get the interaction going. Because I know whenever I posted my videos today, if I scroll down on suggested videos and channels, a lot of the people that are making content here are suggested, so it works. So you've got to just go by and support those people. Trust me, they will appreciate it. I know I did, and I still do, and I know they do too. Yeah, see, Snuggy, he does his pro teacher charity. Tim loves it. Brian hates it. So keep doing it. that's my suggestion. I'm sure Adam would mind it. And Kimber, yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, no, we got to keep poking the bear. All right, so I've rambled on for almost 10 minutes longer than I intended to, but there's, like I said, I'm here to support the people and support the hobby, and obviously in this case, we're doing a little bit of both. And so, without further ado, I'd like to swing the camera around, show you guys what's up for auction tonight, kind of give a brief description on it, and then answer any questions anybody may have. And then part of the subscriber side of the show, the members pick what's going to be auctioned off, the subscribers pick on what order it's going to be auctioned off in. And like I mentioned, 100% of the proceeds do go to Todd with TOJU Racing. If you buy a car, it does ship for free, and that is thanks to Todd saying thank you for purchasing the car. So keep that in mind. And if you want one of Todd's really rad stickers, buy something, and I'll include it with your purchase. So you'll get a cool sticker, and you'll get something cool for you, and you're helping somebody in the community at the same time. So win across the board for everybody involved. There's my little bag of TOJU stickers right there. Yeah, I just saw one pop up on mine, Snug. Sorry about that. So I didn't get a chance to rearrange everything, so I'll just start working my way around from the front to the back, kind of. As you can see here, Luke donated a set of these are 2-lane bank track supports. You can see that they attach to those screw holes, so they will be there firm. They do. He does make them for 4-lane. I use them on one of my bank cars over here. I've shown them off. So we're going to be auctioning off one set of these tonight. And then, if, like I said, if you've got a 4-lane track and you do want to run banks, like I know some people hate banks, but I'm a bank track lover. I like going really, really, really fast. Um, but anyway, you can go really fast on a flat track. I understand, but you can go faster on a bank track. Physics, you can't argue physics. But anyway, this is for a 2-lane track. He does make them for 4-lane tracks. You can take advantage of that 20% off discount code. So if you're not into the 2-lane and you don't want to bid on these, then scroll down below in the more section of the description of this video, copy the discount code that he gives, Scott's HO20, and then hit the eBay link and then go to his store, find them, put them in your cart, go to the checkout, paste the discount code in where it says enter discount code, and then put a new total in there and give him a little message and say thank you. We'll be doing one set tonight for bank corners for those people that are interested for a 2-lane track. And then we're going to do all of these as one, but you'll get 3 different heights of supports. As you can see here, they do stack. So there'll be 4 of these short ones, and then 3, and then 3. So if you're looking to get rid of some of those crappy AFX cone put together supports that always seem to bust off in the middle and leave your track all wanky, there you go. Those are a good thing to have. No, these are for a 2-lane. The way these for a 2-lane piece of just one single piece of track. Yeah, and that does make them taller for 4-lane. But I have a well, I did have here. Just a second, I can get a piece of track and kind of show you. It's a straight piece, but you'll get the idea. So, see, there you go. Obviously, banked. Hey, Beach. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Oh, we're 2 people away from hitting 70. So if you've got a phone you want to whip out real quick and get us to that 70 real quick, we'll give away 2 pit kits tonight. So anyway, one of these will be one of the auctions. One of this is a 3-piece set. So one set they'll do one bank corner for AFX or TYCO. We're both the same width. For that, we also have the timing tower here, and then I'll have to scroll the camera up because the other building's too tall for the shot. But then we also went with the one that's nicknamed the Batman Building because of the ears there. When it lights up at night, they have 2 lights up here in real life. And the way it's lit up makes it look like a Batman helmet away. Oh, we did get to 70. All right, congratulations. So it's for sure. If we get to 80, like I said, we'll do the little game at the end. So we'll do this building itself just to show it all off. And you can Google the actual building and see that that's what it's copied from. So if you painted this up and put this on your track diorama or your train diorama and put it in the background, it would be some really cool scenery. And then we also did the timing tower here that comes with the people that suffered a horrible wind blowover. My dog at the table, and before I even got the picture taken, through the little earthquake. So we got the timing tower here that includes all the people. And I will bag those up so it doesn't arrive. And then as far as the cars go for tonight, now. So tonight we have the Bobby Unser #1 TYCO. It was a specialty pack, is what it was called. It had the stopwatch in it, and this is all correct. In fact, we've sold a couple of these. Beach, I sold one from Beach, and he had the stopwatch. But this guy, nice runner. Al Unser, there it is. I knew it was an Unser. You got to give me 50. But anyway, this is a good looking car, as you can see. Livery's all there. And the helmet doesn't have no road rash on it. Rail rash. It's a good looking car. We have a Lifelike Steve Kinzer Quaker State Thunderbird. You can see right there where my thumb's at. The wings have been chipped off. Now, those of you that are NASCAR fans will know this. Those of you that are casual NASCAR fans won't probably, but um, the driver of this car used to be Steve Kinzer from World of Outlaws fame. The owner of the race team was Kenny Bernstein. So there's a little history with this Quaker State car in real life, if you're interested, which is pretty cool if you're into NASCAR. And Kenny Bernstein's NASCAR team that Steve Kinzer drove, which is ironic because Kenny Bernstein's known as the King of Speed because he drove for Budweiser, the King of Beers, and Steve Kinzer's known as the King of Outlaws. So there you go. So pretty cool car. While we're on the Lifelike, I'll go to the next one, which is another cool car. Morgan Shepherd drove this car. This is the Wood Brothers or Michael Waltrip. I can't remember how far back when this Lifelike series went. So, but it's Wood Brothers is the team, one of the oldest still active running teams in NASCAR. Good looking car, barely used. No rail rash on it. Like, so I'm getting that glare in there because that'll show the scratches if there are any. So, good looking car. Oh yeah, no, he put some tires on it. Yeah. Good eye, Snug. Oh, well, here, we'll start with the one that's hidden. You probably barely even see. All of them have silicone, but there you go. We have a Porsche 935. This is the all black version. Even says 935 on the nose. You can see it's got a little scratch there, but one thing I do point out is I couldn't, whatever that is right there, I couldn't get off. And whatever's on the back glass right there, I couldn't get off. Um, if you buy the car and you're some detailing wizard, you know how to get whatever's on there off, and you want to let me know, that'd be awesome. But this is a good looking car, so you could actually, put it on the shelf or run it. Good looking, very, very lightly used. You can tell they are. The 21 car just spun. Well, back in the day, they were good. I liked the Wood Brothers when they had the dryer. So anyway, cool. Cool TYCO Porsche 935. Put it up here. We got a Corvette CR1. It does have some little scratchies up there, which is going to happen if you own one of these. I mean, if you're going to race this, that's what's going to happen. And you can see where it was supposed to have, but It's got the correct white wheels on it. I believe, Todd, if you're still here, tell me, was this a set car that you said that you owned? I can't remember if this was the one you were talking about. If it's not, I apologize. Very lightly used. You can see though, but grab it on the side. I think for a track set. Okay. What I like I told everybody last week was I would go ahead and get rid of that and make it match this side. That way you had the Corvette and the ZR1 on there, make it look more streetable. But to each their own. And then we only have actually two more cars, and one of them is part of the twin pack of semis that you see there. And this is the Earnhardt 3 Lumina. And it's in pretty decent shape, but you can tell it was ran, and you can see there's the rail rash that I talked about, like a guardrail when they're going around. That's what happens. Yeah, I ram them. There you go. But this side looks really good. So, you want to put it in the case. This is the side I'd put in the case. You can see it set for a while, see the flat spot on the tire right there. But the rest of the Tampo's in really good shape. Three on top in really good shape. The good wrench. It's just that three and that side right there that rode the rails. But it's a runner. It was ran. And then if you're interested in having and owning the twin pack, I'll hold it up individually, but these are twin pack exclusives, and this is the only way you could get this truck and trailer and that car was with that livery was on this twin pack. So this one's in great shape, except over there you can see it. There it is. Part of the tip of the smokestack got broke off. And then Todd put his custom touch on it, metal. So we got a skull and crossbones, and I left that on there. I figured whoever bought it, if they wanted to take it off, they could. If not, it still looks pretty badass. And as you can see, though, the chrome and everything polished out real good. Yeah, you did, Rich. That was a good one, too. I'm sorry I didn't remember. Oh, I know you did. I had to pull the you had a nut and a nail and a paper towel in the trailer. So there's the truck. So he had weighted it down so it would run around the track. But believe it or not, the trailer's still in really good shape. All the delivery still there. Oh, cool. Thank you, Rich. And thank you again for sending those pipes. And then there's the other side of the trailer. And like I said, the only way you could get this truck and trailer and that car with that livery was in that twin pack. And ironically, it's on the wall right behind the display here. So if you're wanting to see what that twin pack looked like, and then the other semi truck that we have, I'll start it off with the Ernie Irvin Lumino. They didn't pick the car, so the car will be up for auction next week of this twin pack. But it's the Kodak Gold film. And it's also a twin pack only. So the only way you could get this truck and trailer was in the twin pack. You could get the car outside of the twin pack with that livery, but not the truck. And I think that looks cool because you can see now you're going to have a hard time seeing that on any HO slot car ever again until they lower their licensing fees. Just my personal opinion, but I think AFX or Auto World are going to step up to the plate and spend the money for the licensing fee. Now this truck, both the pipes are still good on it, and there is no custom skull and crossbones. And like I said, both pipes are perfect. The truck's perfect. The trailer's perfect. Everything like it should be. I think, Rich, you have one of these on your wall, don't you? There we go. And then the last but not least, my favorite car, the cars that are being auctioned off tonight. We have the Japanese Omi SRT Turbo. And just like last week, I'll show you. Now, what's different about this one is last week's cars that Fred bought had the blue diorama, and those were Super G Plus cars. This one is a Super Racing Turbo, and they did those in gray. So it does the same thing. It has the same, it's the same mold, it's just in a different color. So if you're a collector and you're looking, oh, we hit the 80s, so we're doing our giveaway tonight. Thank you guys. And thank you to everybody that showed up. Wow, 82. Um, so if you're a collector and you want to make sure that someone's selling you something legit as far as the displays goes, because sometimes people are getting $40 and $50 just for this display um, on eBay. So if you want to make sure it's all correct, SRTs are gray, Super G Plus are blue. But enough with the diorama stuff. Let's see the beautiful car. I won't even hold it. I'll just show you how it is right there. And like I told the members, I really wanted to buy this car, but my wallet says, no, 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 no. I got a real car to try to pay for. And no broken wing. Yeah, Kimber. The Porsche logo. Silver Bullet. Hey, Randy. Yep. I loved you showing you off your obsession too with Jim. That was awesome, buddy. What it's all about, sharing. It's addictive. One turns into two, two turns into four, four, 8, 8, 16, 16, 32, and just keeps going. So it's a beautiful car. This guy's gymnasium. Oh, hey, Zen, there you are, buddy. I saw your text with all the stuff that I had going on this week. I wasn't able to reply or get with you, but I will reply and get with you whenever I know I can try to meet you this week, and you can let me know your schedule, and we can meet up. So I apologize. Get you your pit kit and your car you won last week. So. And voila. 500 turns into 1,000. Yeah, CG, bud, you know how that math works, don't you? That's why I was giving Mr. Benito a hard time about his 3 cabinets that's getting ready to turn into 4 and 5. So, got some awesome, awesome stuff tonight to help auction off. And in case you joined in late, 100% of the proceeds are going to TOJU Racing if you buy a car, and he will pay for the shipping if you're in the continental United States, lower 48. And I will include a sticker with every purchase, I guess is the way to say it. So thank you. Thank you. The diorama buildings you see, the bridge support, track supports, the bank supports here were donated by Luke with MX69. So be sure and thank him. And like I mentioned, these are bank supports for 2 lanes, but he also makes them for 4-lane tracks. So 4-lane and 2-lane tracks for the banks. Well, Mike, the way you buy chunks of cars, it won't be long before you're at 1,000 too. So here, let me back out a little bit. Exactly, Rich. I've seen that meme before. Yeah, she sells them. Well, he told me he only paid $20. Yeah, yeah. No, that's why whenever I think I'm close to that bitter end, that's when I start selling it all off myself, and that way I get to enjoy some of my money. But that's a couple of decades down the road, I hope. So just to remind everybody, this is the third week of the auctions that we've been donating. And with donations and cars purchased so far to date, the channel has raised $1,345. And we've got 2 more weekends of auctions to go, stuff and cars. And tonight, when we're done auctioning off all of this stuff, then we are going to do the special 60, 70, 80 giveaway, because we did get over 80 there for a while. And that means at the end of the show, we'll have the pick a number game for the 60, 70, 80. So thank you all for joining in. And if you do buy something, thank you for participating and helping out somebody in the community. So this is where you guys tell me what you want to see, what auctioned up first. You want to see bank track supports, bridge supports, the Batman building, as I'm going to call it, the timing tower. You tell me what you want to see. Green car. Okay. Well, I'll move the Porsche over here to the side. Oops, see, another hurricane hit the timing tower. And I'll just leave it out in wide frame whenever I'm back like this. And there's the stickers, like I said, for everybody's purchase tonight. And once again, here's the lifelike Steve Kinzer. Here, I got another setting. I think it's 3, no, 4. There it is. So, hey, Pistol Pete. This is a Steve Kinzer Thunderbird, driven by Steve Kinzer, owned by Kenny Bernstein, the drag racer, the Budweiser King. And I pointed out, but I'll point it out again since it's getting ready to go up for auction. We don't hide anything here, I'm completely honest. And I show all flaws as I find them, and there it is. The wing's been broken. No big deal to me. I would run this bad boy, but irregardless, let's fire up the turntable. Oh, we don't want that one. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'll work on the turntable after a bit while the auction's going off. So, like I said, I price these things on eBay because I don't collect the lifelike per se, so it's hard for me to gauge. But I do know that these sell anywhere from $25 to $35 because of that Quaker State. So I thought I would start it off in the middle for $30 if anybody's interested, and then I will work on the turntable after I start the clock. So $30 is the starting bid if you're interested, and I'll make sure that the timer is being able to be seen. Yeah, there we go. It looks like he's dodging around the Chevys. Okay, so it looks like Fred's got the high bid at 40 right now. Yep, I'm going to put that in there at the high bid. Now I'm going to try to fix the schizophrenic turntable. Yeah, the dog got in here before I could get her out, so, or lock her out. I knew that was going to happen. There we go. Just needed some medication. Now I can write this down. Now she knows I'm not going out to feed her, so she decides she's going to come back in and lay down. Q state number 26. All right. Yeah, so her nails. Yeah, she needs to. Thank you, Fred. Oops, I didn't hit enter, so it was 50. Now it's 55. We've got an appointment to go get those nails. Dominant Chevy power. Paul, is that what that is? Better take our meds. Yes. Yeah, the world's more fun with them. Slightly mad. Buy your own nail grinder. Yeah, Rich. You ever tried to use one of those nail grinders on a full-grown German Shepherd? Yeah. Yeah, that would be a funny video all by itself. For everybody watching, not for me. Oh, thank you, Beach. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe I do need to video that. Maybe make a one-hit wonder. 10 seconds left. I'm just typing in the word sold in case anybody snipes. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm learning some stuff. You guys like these lifelike bodies like I do. So, oh, I'm sorry, Beach. I'll take a picture. Here, let me put it down. Snuggie won it for 68. And I'm taking a picture now because I know we got latency issues with everybody across the country. And just a second, come on. But now I'm going to start putting those into my search because I like those bodies because they can be used. So there you go. Hey, Patrick, you know I'll take care of you, buddy. Oh, there it is. Congratulations. So there's the first car for tonight. Thank you to Snuggie Slot Car Den. I'll back the camera out. And then let me write down Snuggie. Number 3 hauler. Okay. I don't know about seeing this thing spin around, but I'll try. Hey, there you go. Oh, the 3 and not the 4. Okay. Hey, now I know it works. All right. So now, oh, oops. Make sure there's no obstacles. Oh, well, yeah. It already jimmied it off. There we go. See if I can clear everything this time. All right, so there we go. The Earnhardt truck that the tip on one of the pipes is broken off on the driver's side, I think is when it's swinging around here. You'll see right there. Yep. And that's part of the twin pack only. $40 is the starting bid for that bad boy, and that's a steal. And it comes with the custom TOJU skull and crossbones on the top. Oh, Rich is in for 45. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, many different pages. Monteith. Oh yeah, there you go. 47. Yep. I was going to say the first bid at the same price wins it. Just the tip. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want to know. Oh, you're back. There's the mayor. I had a wardrobe update. Yeah, the high bid on it right now is Monteith at 47. Are you going to do a video on it soon, Mayor? Or I'm sorry. So there it is in the book. Monte Carlo, Goodwrench, Nast. There. Nice, Ed. And then when the auction's over, I'll scroll the camera up and I can show you guys what it looks like in the twin pack with the car, because the car is also going to be up for auction tonight that goes with that twin pack. Mayor and Sweet Jane. All right. Oh, sorry, Monteith. You're at 50. My bad. I missed your bid. There it is. I was looking in the book. Yeah, the skull and crossbones is coming out on top. That looks cool. The high bid is $50, Monteith. No CB antenna on that truck. I don't think there's a CB antenna on either one of them. Breaking the law, Ed. Nice, Danny. All right, 10 seconds. So I'm not typing in the high bid anymore. I'm just typing in the word sold. And the high bid right now is $50, Monteith. We had some sniping going on. I'll take a picture. G-Bud tried to come in and get it, and Jeremy got him. Look here. Yep. So there it is. Sold. Jeremy 56, G-Bud 54, and then G-Bud came in at 57 after sold. And obviously, I haven't paid Microsoft to activate Windows on the computer I'm using. So, Jeremy, congratulations. And thank you, G-Bud, for bidding, man. And like I said, I'll try to get those trucks when I can. I'll try to get another one at a decent price, because I know you want to customize it. So I'll try to get one that I'm not worried about the livery. But that one belongs to Jeremy. Winston Cup. Boy, those were the days. The Winston Million. That's when racing was racing. I'm just saying. I like that. Unical Pit Crew champions. And like I said, it's good like that on both sides. Good looking rig. And yeah, it may be missing the CB antenna and a little piece of the driver's side smokestack, but after that, see, Peterbilt, chrome's in good shape, and it's got the custom TOJU Racing skull and crossbones, and the correct chrome rims, and there's the chrome mud flaps. So with the diamond plate, looks good. Spray and play. I like it, Jeremy. Scott, try seeking out who keys for this license. Super cheap. Shoot me a text, Mayor, whenever you get the time, and I'll try to get back to you tomorrow. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who's keys for Miss License Super Cheap? Oh, who's key? Oh, okay. Oh, no. You know I'm no IT guy, so yeah, you just sailed right over my head. God, I can't even talk tonight. I'm not sure, Snuggie. I've only had the one commercial on mine, and that was like at the very beginning. But then again, I haven't been watching it either. Hoorah! There it is. So we want to do a building, bridge supports, bank supports, a car. You tell me. Winston's Winter Club. Number 4 hauler, G-Bud says. All right. Well, I'll show it again just because if somebody tuned in late, we're still almost at 70 people. So most of the time, that's not multiple viewings. That's actual, good chunk of that's real people. So. Oh, nice, Kimber. Thank you. And then here's the truck, and all the smokestacks are both the smokestacks, not all, there's only 2. Both of them are perfect. The chrome's perfect. No custom skull and crossbones on this one. But I did polish it up really nice, and it does look really good. Hey, Rob, thanks for showing up tonight, buddy. Now, there is right there something going on with that flap, but that looks factory because it's chromed over. So. Good looking rig. Ernie Irvin. Swerving Irvin. Drove for Robert Yates Racing. That's when I started rooting for him. Whenever he was racing in a Ford. See if I can make it around without smacking anything with the truck or the trailer. And it looks like we're a go. All right. So $40 is the starting bid on the truck and trailer. Ernie Irvin style. One Eye Irvin. Yep. Thank you, G-Bud. Number 4 hauler. Right down. Thank you, Jeff. And it's the same twin pack thing. So here, while we've got a couple of minutes, I'll just go ahead and scroll the camera up and show you guys because I got both of them on the twin pack on the walls right behind this. So there's the truck right there that Jeremy won, and the car next to it is the one that's up for auction next. And then there's the twin pack right there. That's the truck's up for auction right now, and the car will be up for auction next week. So, oh, nice. But do you keep the trailer on it while you're going around the track, Rich? There's the big question. Hell yeah. Nice. That's the only way to do it, buddy. No, if I didn't have bank corners watching PTT race those, I really wanted to have a series of, an IROC series racing those trucks. That looks like a blast. But once again, the bank taketh and the bank, giveth, and that's a taketh away. Unfortunately. Oh, does it? Okay, cool. Well, I mean, with my overhang, my bridge, Snake Hill's too low. I'll have to try and see if I can make it through in one lane with one truck if it'll work. Yeah, please do. Prove everybody wrong that you can't race those haulers, the truck and the trailer together. That's what we're all about here, Rich. We're knocking down barriers. 30 seconds left right now. And $45 is the high bid by Mr. Harris. Oh, cool, Randy. Well, see, that's right. I haven't tried it, like I said, because I knew they wouldn't go underneath all my lanes. So 10 seconds left on my clock. So I'm typing in the word sold. Oh, Mr. G-Bud. Everyone gave him a round of applause. I think him and Rich worked out a deal last time where Rich got the one new in the package and G-Bud got one that was out of the package. And so, yeah, G-Bud, this is yours, buddy. Congratulations, man. And I hope you like the car that I picked out for your giveaway. I picked that out specifically for your giveaway. That wasn't just a random buy. So, congratulations, man. Put this down. Let me write it down, G-Bud. That way everybody sees as the money's being raised for Todd, they see the grand totals on how that was raised and who bought what to get it there. Like I said, it's about the community. So let's see here. Let's do a little rearranging. So here, yeah, I just got my second one, Jim. Sometimes I've noticed that if you get an ad, you can leave and come back in, and then you don't have to put up with it whenever I'm watching YouTube when I'm not live. So we're down to the bank supports for a 2-lane track, which you can get 4-lane if you go to Luke's website, his eBay store down below. The track supports that are stackable, that he's got them where they hollowed out so you snap them into place. The Batman building right here that the old phones propped up to, the tower, Porsche. Okay, I saw Porsche. Which one? We've got a 959 and a 935. Do the AFX last. Okay, so then we'll do this one. The guy's cars that owns the car says he wants to see this one done last. So this one's going to be the very last car and very last thing that we auction. But this one's what's up here right now, and it's a Porsche 935. And then I'll do the Wood Brothers for you, Snug. And then there you can see there's a couple of little scuffs on the top. I mean, you can't even feel the scratches. And then what I pointed out to everybody earlier, if you missed it, there's a little dot of something right there that I couldn't get off and on the back glass. But other than that, the tampo is still perfect. The Porsche, in other words, is still there. The 935, the Porsche on the window. You can see my ceiling fan. I mean, and then there's the other sides just showing off that the Porsche is all still good. Well, I can show it better when it's zoomed in here. I've learned. Camera works better when it's already zoomed in when I do this. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to, Jim. Thank you. And there's that little dot I was telling you about that I couldn't get off. But the 935's in perfect shape there on the nose. The Porsche's good on both sides. And then there's whatever it is on the glass. Todd will have to fill us in on that. And then there's a good close-up of the bottom of the chassis. Very lightly used, as you can see. Look at that armature. barely used. So good-looking car. And then Jim, thank you again. Page 39, if you've got a TYCO book, car number 8. So, and it is a 3, 93 to 95. Doesn't even have a part number. Black, red lettering, Porsche 935. Molded. That's what that M stands for. It was molded in black plastic only. So that's what the M stands for in this book, in case you wondered. So M means mold only, which means it was molded in black only. And it is a 3, which back 27, 28 years ago when they printed this book, that was a good collector value. Now, I would say that's more like a 2.5 or going on a 2 when they're in that good a shape. So, and that one I would still start off even with those 2 little flaws with the glass and the dot. If it were my car at $40, and I told Todd that that's what I would do, is I'd price the cars if I was selling them, what I would sell them for. And so that's what the starting bid is on that Porsche TYCO, is $40 if you're interested. Thank you, Monteith. So Monteith's in for 40. Yeah, M molded, P painted. There it is, Rich. Thank you, buddy. That's exactly right. Try to educate people just in case, they don't want to buy anything, but they'd like to learn something about the cars. So thank you. And if anybody else knows anything else about any of the cars or anything that I show, please add it to the chat. We're here to learn. I know I am. And most everybody else here is too. That's what's cool about our hobby, is we all don't mind sharing what we know to help the hobby. And thank you, Fred, for your bid. If I didn't say it, I'm sorry. Thank you, Monteith. 52. Yeah, it does somewhere. Thank you, Fred. I think it's up in the front, but you're like me. You probably got most of the book memorized, where what's relative, or where to find it real quick if your book's not falling apart like mine. Thank you, Monteith. I'd like to see some of that money. So, Snuggie, they don't give me that. I get pennies on the dollar. So there's the availability thing. That was rated as 3 as average, common, and very common, and rare, and very rare. You got to remember, this book's 1997. So, it's 28 years old. Thank you, Bruce. Fred. So that's what when I talk about collector value, that's what I'm talking about. And that's, like I said, when I say it's good enough to put it in your case, then I would consider that lightly used and good enough to put in your case as a display car. Yeah, I know you did that. That's a great idea. I mean, I need to do something like that since my staple's coming out of my book and it tries to fall apart every time I pick it up. Had a lot of use in the last decade. So right now the high bid is Fred at $60. There's 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody tries to snipe. Thank you, Monteith. Wow. We had 2 people with the very same exact dollar bid. Patrick and Monteith both bid 62, but Monteith beat him and they're right next to each other. So that tells me they were doing it at the same time. Somebody had a better internet connection. So there it is. Monteith, congratulations, buddy. And Patrick, thank you for bidding. And don't worry, my friend, those Porsches are some of my favorites. I have every single one of the 935s that they put in production. And I try to get those every time I get the chance. I love the look of those cars. I'm not the only one. Several people like the look of those cars. So 62. Let me write it down. Monteith Suggs. And Monteith, if you've given me your information in the past, I apologize if I don't remember having it. But if you could send it to scottdanielmo@gmail.com, and it's down below in the description. You don't have to remember it right now. You can do that. And send me your email address, and I'll send you an email with the invoice for the exact price of the car, because Todd is going to pay for the shipping. It's his way of saying thank you for helping him out with buying one of his cars so he can pay some of his medical bills. So congratulations and thank you. And Patrick and everybody else that bid, don't worry. Every time I get one of these guys, anybody who's been with the channel a long time knows I love these Porsches, and I try to get them every time I can. And Snuggy said he wanted to see the Wood Brothers 21 Thunderbird. Either Michael Waltrip or Morgan Shepherd. I couldn't tell you which year this is, but those were the two drivers of this particular livery. And this is a good looking version of this car. And you can see the little dot on the back glass right there. I don't know what that is, but that's the only flaw that I really found that I would point out on this car if it was my own. Besides, you can see the little dot right there. Like I said, I don't hide anything from anybody. We show everything. And the wings all there. And then right there. So good looking car. And just like the Quaker State, I'm going to start it off at $30. If you're interested in the lifelike Wood Brothers 21. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Oh, thank you, Mr. Murphy. No, it's not missing it. It's just not part of that mold. See that? That's what they did on purpose. It's a paint. They wanted to make it look like they were taping off the grill or something, I'm guessing. Oh, wow. Oh, no, good question. I wondered that when I first saw it too. Thank you, everybody that bid, but the high bid right now is 55. Yeah, taped up for Daytona, Jeremy. Exactly. Sure. See those shoes? Look at that. There's not even a groove. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, I love those bodies. Like this one's destined to have a Viper underneath it. That's why I got it. Hey, Sandra, I hope you got your email showing that your pit kit's on the way, and thank you for giving me your information. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you and get it shipped out. Yeah, Citgo gas sucks. Yeah. I run Sunoco. Oh, hey, no problem. It was your free gift. You tell me when you wanted to get it. And so when I got your email, that's why it took me a little while to get everything done because of stuff going on in my personal life. But finally. Oh, thank you, Rob. Wow, CG Bud. Yeah, I've only had 2 ads on my TV the whole night. That's weird. iPad, no ads. Yeah, Apple's really strict on their stuff. Slightly mad. Right now, the high bid is Rob Rodriguez. I'm typing in the word sold because there's 10 seconds left if anybody else wants to bid. Oh, Mr. Murphy. As Brian would call him, James Murray. Everyone give James a round of applause and thank you, Rob and Snuggie and everybody that bid. And like I said, now that I know there's interest in these cars, I'm going to try to get more of them because they, like I said, you just don't see these liveries anymore because they're officially NASCAR licensed. So they got all the stickers. Congratulations. If I'd have known there was interest earlier, I'd have got them. Thank you, James. That'll go good with your Slim Jim. Memory serves me correct. You won that car, and I need to get you an invoice for that. But life, decided it wanted to jump in. So we're saving this Porsche for last. We got the bank supports, the straight track supports, the Batman building, the tower, the Corvette, the twin pack that goes with that truck, Lumina, or the Al Unser Valvoline F1 tower. Well, we're up to 76 people. Thank you again, everybody. And if you're just now tuning in, the stuff that we're auctioning off tonight is to benefit TOJU Racing. Todd, 100% of the money of anything that's purchased tonight goes directly to him to help with his medical bills. And thank you for your support. So tonight what we have here is a MX-69 exclusive. And if you are interested in buying this and you don't win the auction, you can go down below. And I have a description and a link to his store and a code that you can put in and get 20% off of any of your purchases on his stuff on his eBay store. And so you can go shopping and get a good deal on some stuff. Now, all the people you see up here, they're included with the tower. And I'm going to start this off at $30 because I really don't know what to price it with all those people. I just know that $30 is pretty reasonable considering, it's pretty cool and it's for a charity. So $30 for the timing tower to start, courtesy of Luke, because he told me to sell them for whatever. Are all the people doctors? Well, no, actually, there's some females in there too. You're just going to have to paint them. I guess I could, here. They're textured. Here, get some of the plastic filament stuff. That's some of that plastic stuff on there. That's not a dog hair, but that's a man. And then there's women. Is that one the Hulk? Yeah, I was going to say it. If you take away the people, you could use it as HO. But if you use the people, you're going to probably use it for a larger scale. No, I didn't say that. O scale. Yeah, there we go. And Jeremy's watching the racing. No, I'm not saying they can't be doctors. Oh my goodness, no. There's women up there too. That's what I'm saying. There's women. I just can't dig them out right now. I don't want any females saying I'm hating on women. They can't be doctors. No. I see what happens to those people on the internet. Yeah. I like my YouTube channel. I don't want to get a bunch of angry women mad at me and get thrown off the internet. Oh, yeah, they're taller than the door. That's what I'm saying. So you could use the people for something else. This would be more of an HO thing, in my opinion. But you can use it as a larger scale if you kept the people around it. So no pronouns. A Bobo Doc Worthless. Oh, crack me up. Well, like I said, I don't know. You guys tell me if $30 is too high. If you think 25 is better, I'll offer for 25. All I know is that Luke gave it to me to give away to auction to go for Todd, and I'd really like to try to sell it to somebody tonight. Thank you, Randy. So Randy's got it in for 25. Pronouns are out. Yeah, yeah. They're not fashionable, Paul. Or what do the kids call it now? They're not. It's not Riz. For drizzle or something. I don't know. Stupid. Sold. Well, that's my word for sold. But anyone give Randy a round of applause for $25 for helping out with his multi-scale tower that he's going to have fun painting. The men and the women that are in there. I don't know how many there are exactly, but And yes, women can be doctors. Timing tower. Randy, 25 bucks. Thank you again, Randy, for your friendship and support. You and your brother and your family, man. That's awesome. Gingerbread people. Yeah, that's what kind of reminded me of, Randy, when I first saw it. So we got the Batman building. Here, I'll move the Porsche over there. The bank supports, the track supports, a vet, the Lumina that goes with the truck that was sold to Jeremy, I believe, and then Al Unser F1 that was part of the twin pack that came with the stopwatch. Only if they're Indian. Best woman is Dr. Beverly Crusher. Somebody's been watching Grey's Anatomy. I think where that comes from. Oh, crack me up. I don't know for sure, but that's what that sounds like to me. Well, I can't put these on the turntable, so I'm going to move this way. And thank you, Rich, for saying that. And then I know that he gets like $25 for these things, but that's not with the 20% discount. So I don't want to start the auction off at what cheaper you can go to a store and buy them. So I'm going to start them off at 20 bucks. So $20 for the bank support if you're interested. Star Trek. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Rich. Let me put that in there. Oh, Beverly Crusher. See, I knew that name from somewhere. The Next Generation. See. It's what happens when personal life starts flooding your brain. You start forgetting about stuff. And so just to point out a few features that I like on these is the fact that you can attach these. And then like I told people in my members meeting, what I did with mine is I put some two-sided tape right here so that whenever I stuck the track on there, it was sticking to the mount. And that's a handy dandy little trick, and you can still remove the track without mounting it to it. But if you wanted to, you could drill holes into it because it is solid. So they're cool. And I can give these the official Scott's House of HO Racing tested thumbs up because I actually use them on my own personal track. And I can actually swing the camera back around to me and show you. Trek Queen, nice. Oh, hot glue. There's a good idea, Joe. Yep. See, that's what I love about my channel. If you guys got other ideas that you can think of besides two-sided tape, he came up with a hot glue, which is another good one you can still remove too if you wanted to. Yeah, see, that's an awesome feature. That's why I pointed that out. So those of you that have banks know that when the cars come into the banks, you can usually go wide open if you've got right tires on them, and if it's the right chassis, obviously. And it'll try to push the track away and make it separate if you don't have track clips. So that's a good feature that he added in there. Oh yeah, cheap Velcro. There you go. There's another good idea, Mayor. So two-sided tape, Velcro, there's a good idea. Hot glue. See, we can come up with all sorts of good stuff. The Scott's House of Star Trek. Aye, Captain. Engage. Oh, crack me up. 10 seconds left. Rich's SLOTCAR room has the high bid at $25. I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody wants to try to snipe him for some bank supports. There it is. All right, everyone give Rich a round of applause. I know he'll put these things to good use because he occasionally puts up banks on his track. And he's going to do a video of his semi with a Mega G with a light, Mega G Plus with a light on it, and have his truck going around banks. So congratulations, Rich. And thank you for your support. And thank you for helping out Todd. All right. So here's here. Okay, so I told you guys that I would show you that I personally use these on my track. See these little hooks right here? I had the 4-lane versions of these very same things on this corner right here. And he's hit me another set that I'm going to try to use some of them on this one right here. So I know they work. I use them and they work on my cars that go around my track in less than 3 seconds. And my track's 69 and a half feet long. So if they can handle that kind of force, they're good. 7 of 9 was 10 out of 10. G Bud, I agree with you 100%. Jerry Ryan is her name, and I will never forget it. Yeah, she can 7 of 9 of 10 me all she wants, but that's a whole other story. We won't talk about Scott's Star Trek women fantasies. Because let's be honest, she wouldn't give me the time of day, and I know it. But it's all good. I bet she'd make a good doctor. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Rich. Scott sounds like Rich's cellmate Star Trek. Hey, if I could get Jerry Ryan to even acknowledge my existence, I would consider that a win, Snuggie. She's a very attractive woman in my book. And I'm seriously doubting she would think I'm her type. I'm not good looking and I'm not wealthy. So I have 2 things going against me right off the bat. I'm sorry I did this, guys. Yeah, and I don't have the 6-pack abs, so I'm not the apocalypse man. So I'm good. So back to the SLOTCAR stuff. We've either got one of 3 cars to choose from: the Batman building or the track supports. Which one is Timo nice? Oh, oh, crack me up. You're not missing out on anything, Jim. They're ribbing me pretty hard. You can assimilate. Yeah. Now that was funny. Oh, crack me up. So what's up here next? You guys tell me. Corvette, Lumina, Al Unser, bridge supports, Batman building, Batman. Okay. Well, we'll see if it'll make it all the way around without falling because it's at an angle. And I'll move up the timing tower that's not for auction, G-Bud. Oh, I about took down the Batman tower. Okay. So we sold the other one for $25, so that's why I'm going to start this one out. So if you're interested in the Batman tower, $25. And I think that would be really cool if you painted it up like the real one. Scotty, we need more power. Yeah, that's what 7 of 9 would be telling me. And put lights in it, exactly. Here, let me move the camera up. Dilithium crystals, yes. Oh, and Sandra, he is working on a King Kong, by the way. So yeah, that's why I'm calling it the Batman Tower, because that's an actual real building. And I'll leave as much of it in there as I can with the Trump Tower. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have my tape measure over here, but I can grab it. But it's to scale, so that was. I mean, you paint that up, put some lights in it. You put the little red lights on the top where the Batman ears go up to the top, and make it look like the real building, and put that on your diorama on your track in the background or something. That'd look badass. Or in the center as the center city. Or like the mayor has, he has Ghetto Town. Futuristic Viagra. Oh, she's one of one. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, this is HO scale. Here, I'll show the whole building again. And there's the Batman ears. And then, like I said, and then it's hollow, so you could drill it and put lights in there, but it's like the real building. So badass. Even got the AC units on the top. Pretty cool. That is weird, Mayor. Yeah. Make sure you're on live chat. So $25 on the Batman Tower, if anybody's interested. New name on the building now. Oh. Paint it rainbow. Nice. Okay, so 10 seconds. Nobody's bid on it yet. If not, we'll put it up for auction next week because I want to sell it for Luke to try to get the money for Todd. So the bid goes on the Batman Tower, and we'll try it again next week, and I'll start the auction off at $20. BGO. Oh, no problem, man. I do everybody's. I'm running out of room. That's why I got to get my poster board up there because now actually covering up people. So see, Rich, you're still here too. Mr. Benito gave me his sticker, so yeah, there we go. I'll just hide my stickers. Well, that ain't working out for me. I'm trying, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, your backing's not very firm, but I don't want to bend your stickers to make it go around that thing. So yeah, everybody's just gonna have to put up with it for tonight. Sorry. There we go. Comes with age. Oh, that's what they say. Oh, crack me up. So we're down to the I guess I could move some of them over here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But the track supports, the like for the bridges and stuff like that, that actually stack. There's 4 of the small ones, 3 of the medium, and 3 of the tall that are included. Or we've got the Vet, Monte car, or Lumina, or the F1 car, and the very last thing that we're going to auction is the Porsche. Oh, Rick, cracking me up. The most someone paid, and what was it? I've sold like 3 or 4 of Steve's custom aluminum rim cars for almost $200. Uh, Toy Man BB. Oh, cool, slightly, man. No, that way I can add it. Oh, rookie. Kimber says Corvette. Sorry, I missed that, man. I was trying to read everybody else's stuff. So the ZR1 that looks like it got rubbed off on this side, but it's got it on the nose and on the windshield. What I would do is just get rid of it on that side, and that way it'd have me a solid blue ZR1. But that's just what I would do. And you can see there's a few little scratches from the rails whenever it wrecked because it is used. It is a runner, as you can see, very lightly used. And you can say I polished it up good. So, like I said, we're trying to raise money for him, and I would start that off at $40 because it's in the chassis is in good shape and it still has the correct white rims, wheels, whatever you want to call them with it. So even if you didn't want it, the chassis and the wheels alone would cost you that in some cases. So yeah, $40 I think is a fair price for that car. You want the 2 in the can holder? Let me write down blue vet if anybody buys it. Rich, $2. These are what I used to give these away whenever I was racing. Thank you, Rob. I'll show you the other side here, Rich, just a second. So my car was called Grim GT, and then that was my logo for my car was the Grim Reaper. So, and that was my license plate too, is Grim GT. So, yeah. And if you notice the Grim 2 M's, so Grim Mustang GT. Yeah. And I got that name for that car because 2 years that first time I put it together, the first time the motor ran was on October 31st of 2016. And then I did some work on it. And the next time it ran again was October 31st of 2017. So I was like, well, there's the name. And if nobody else bids in 24 seconds, then Rob wins that car for the $40 because I'm not here to torture people. Oh yeah, Monteith. Hopefully, we'll see my real car run real soon. So I'm typing in the word sold. Oh, Randy went in for 41. Sorry, Rob, I was typing in the word sold. So Randy's got the high bid at 41. I could get that rust bucket running in 1 weekend. Well, with the weather you got coming, I doubt you're going to want to get out in your garage to work on it just like I would. Thank you, Rob, because it is going to be freaking cold. And I can't get my friends to come over and help me work on the car when it's cold. Oh, your garage is heated, bro? Oh, well, hell yeah. Well, you know, then there's that whole driving all the way to Ohio thing. 10 seconds. And that's sweet that you have a heated garage. I'm jealous. And Rob, you won it with your bid of $50. I'm not going to let you outbid yourself. So I want to give Rob Rodriguez a round of applause. And Randy, thank you for bidding, but you got this one for $50, not 55. Rob, like I said, I take your high. You did. No one else bid after you, so you won it for your first high bid, which was $50. So congratulations, man. Like I said, I would personally go ahead and get rid of that ZR1 there and make it look like that side, and then just leave the ZR1 on there. But you do what you want, but I think the car would look better that way, and then no one would know the better that he was even supposed to have that unless they were a collector. But, you know, good looking car either way. And $50. Oh no, Rob, man, shit. Like I said, I'm not here to gouge or rip off anybody. I'm here to help the hobby, and helping the hobby means being fair. I need a torpedo heater. My dad has one of those, but the kerosene to run it is so high right now, I might as well just go give blood to the plasma bank. Stinks too. Oh yeah, that was the other thing, especially in my 2-car garage. But I've done it before, just out of pure not wanting to freeze my ass off back whenever I was younger, and I blew out my heater core in my Mustang because, like a dumbass, I thought I could get on my car with the heater on, and it blew out the heater core. So we're down to the bridge supports, the F1 car, the Lumina. You guys tell me what you want up there next. Oh, wood stove, that'd be nice. Yeah, Chris, I can't wait for that, buddy. I got to go out to my parents and do some stuff, and I'm glad it's going to be warm and I don't have to dress like I'm the kid from A Toy Story. Supports. All right. Well, I'll just put one of each up there. That works out. And I figure $10 for those is a fair price to start off an auction with. And like I said, they do interlock. I'll show you. So see, you know, you can snap them together if you want to. I don't want to snap them all together and have to try to pull them all apart. But the big ones, the little ones, they all do it. So you can make your own heights. And it comes with 4 of the little ones, shorter ones, 3 of these, and 3 of the tall ones. So $10 is the starting bid on those. Track support. Well, thank you, Jeff. So Jeff's in for $10. And Monteith, Jeff has the first 10, so he has the high bid right now. But thank you for bidding. But if you want to bid $11, you'll be the high bid. We only take $0. Now, ProTinkerToys.com, sometimes they take change. Oh, thank you, Monteith. So 13. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, I used to give these away whenever I'd come back up the return road after making a run down the track. I'd keep 2 of them in the car and then throw them out to people in the grandstands. Out of 150, I'm down to the last 2, and that's one of them. 16 with the holder. This is priceless nostalgia. This is an antique. This is from when I finished tied for 13th in the Midwest 8.5 Racing Series, Rich. Rim GT was feared. Okay, 25. My sob story was worth another $5. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. I tell you what, if there's demand for them, I'll try to buy some more and see if my mom has the program, and she those are all embroidered, by the way. That's embroidered. That's not a patch. My mom has an embroidery machine, and so that's embroidered in there. And believe it or not, that's glow in the dark thread, so it glows in the dark. $25 and a bag of dog food. Okay, well, I'll get some more of these. I buy these in bulk, and then my mom puts them in a machine and straps them down, and the machine does it all. And then she gets out and cuts the thread and puts the next one in. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, no, if I could turn off all the lights in here, yeah, the Grim Reaper glows in the dark, and the Grim GT glows in the dark. 10 seconds left, and the high bid is $20. Fred, and he won them. Everyone, give Bruce Fred a round of applause. Big time supporter of the channel. Gets a lot of good stuff. And anybody that bid on these, just so you know, there'll be another set of these for auction next week. And if you don't win those here, you can always go and get some 20% off on Luke's MX-69's eBay store page with the discount code Scott's House, or Scott's HO20, sorry. And once again, those will ship for free because Fred also bought some cars last week. So congratulations, man. Going for a good cause to boot. I'm just writing this down. Sorry, I have to write everything down, or my memory is not like what it used to be. And with everything that's been going on lately, I'm surprised I remember my own name sometimes. All right, so we're down to the twin pack Lumina, the specialty pack Al Unser F1 car, and then we're going to do the Porsche Japanese 959 SRT Turbo last. F1. Thank you, Todd. And once again, this comes from the twin pack. And see, there's the livery's all still there. I'll get nice and close so you can see. Good shape. Oh, yeah. If you get that stopwatch, I know these guys will want to buy it. We sold a stopwatch once. And here, let me. That's the specialty twin pack that the car that's on the turntable came in. So $40 is what we start off that bad boy at. If you're interested in the F1 car. F1 Val. Yeah, it comes with those chrome wheels. Yeah. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, F1 Indy is what they call that body style. In case you guys didn't know, TYCO made 4 different open wheel, what they call body style cars. The Wildcat, the Chaparral, the F1 Indy, which is what that one is. And then the last one they made was what they called the Shark Nose. Yeah, Rich, that's the stopwatch that, yeah, I think they did too. I haven't seen one in so long. That's it, Danny. Yeah, see, I knew we did that. That was Beach's stopwatch by the beach. Oh wow, Zim. $12.99. I think we'd all go out and buy one of those for $12.99. Now you can't even buy a TYCO chassis for less than 20 or 25 bucks. The Valvoline Indy car, yeah. Well, that was the Indy Racing Series kart back then. Right now, Fred has the high bid at 40 and the only bid at 40. So if no one else, Randy went in at 41. So it's going all the way to the end. Thank you, Randy. I was getting ready to end it. That's the second time Randy's done that. He did that to Rob, and now he just did it. He's waiting till the last second to make sure. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, see, that's when Nigel Mansell drove for the Kmart car that's above there, and Mario Andretti took his place, and then Michael Andretti was his teammate. You know that, and Paul Tracy was racing for Forsyth Racing. That was some good stuff. Those guys were fearless. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, and then they got too big for themselves. Oh, 10 seconds, and I'm typing in the word sold, and then they broke up like idiots. There it is, sold. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. Your 52 is less than Rob Rodriguez, and he got it in before the sold, so this one belongs to Rob. I'm gonna give him a round of applause. Look at those rims, man. It's all OG. Let me turn that off. So yeah, there it is. Congrats, buddy. Got you another good-looking car for your collection. Obviously, you need to take a Q-tip to that corner in that wing. I didn't do that, but you know, clean it up a little better than I did, obviously, and it'd be a sharp car. Write that down. 60. Rod. Hey, Rob, I got a timeout real quick. I got to ask Rob something. Do you have any personal labels that have that on there? Because if you don't, I know somebody that might be able to hook you up. Oh, well, you know somebody. There it is. So that means the last car for tonight, besides the Porsche, is the Earnhardt to the twin pack to the rig that Jeremy bought earlier tonight. And I'll show that twin pack that I have on the wall because it's right behind here. But this is the twin pack version of this livery. You can tell a lot of the liveries are different on this Lumina number 3 by what's up here in the front corner, and some of them have some different headlight stuff. So this one's specific to the twin pack. And you can see there the driver's side's in great shape, but you can tell he ran his track this way. And that's why it's got the scratches on the 3 and the Simpson and the Goodies headache powder and the Moroso and stuff like that. So if you turn it like that and stick it in your case, you'd never know the difference. And let's see. And then we sold the truck earlier tonight to Jeremy, and then there's the car that's on the auction block now. And then there's Nigel Mansell. In case you guys were wondering who I was talking about, that's Nigel Mansell, F1 champion and IndyCar champion for Newman Haas Racing. Paul Newman, by the way, and Gene Haas of Haas Motorsports of Haas F1. Yeah, that's them. And so anyway, yeah, there's some history there too. And obviously I like that one because of that right there. But I digress. Right now, we're selling the Earnhardt number 3 twin pack only collector's edition Lumina. $40 is the starting bid. Oh yeah, Toju, those are awesome. I try to get all the twin packs that I can that are TYCO and AFX, just because sometimes they put those cars in twin packs that they don't make available. The coach wears capris. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God. Oh, you guys are talking football. Okay. Crack me up. I was like, what the hell did I get into here? Odd Doc McDaniel of the Dolphins. Yeah, I don't know about you, but it'd be hard for me to be a big football player and look at him and think that he knew anything about what I was going through or doing as an athlete. But, you know, football's football. Sometimes I think some of these new coaches worry more about the way they look, like they're going to be on the cover of some GQ NFL magazine, versus actually coaching worth of shit. But that's just my opinion. Oh, thank you, Rob. And that's the only bid. So if no one else bids in 10 seconds, I'm typing in sold right now. Oh, Randy did it again. I have to erase the word sold because I didn't think anyone else was going to bid. 50-50. Nice. No, this isn't Pro Tinker Toys. We don't take change. Yeah. Yeah, and no phone bids. No, I'm not going to count down from 15 either. Nope. I have to start muting my phone whenever he does that, or my TV, because that gets old about the first time. At least 10 times. Yeah, nope, not doing that once. All right, so 10 seconds. I'm typing in the word sold right now. The high bid's 51 with Randy. No phone bids bullshit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't do that. But Well, Rob, thank you for bidding. Oh my God, you guys got me choked up. Zims 5392. All hold all calls. We have a winner. Yeah. Randy, congratulations, buddy. Everyone give him a round of applause. And thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. I'll try to get more of those twin pack cars and stuff like that because I like those trucks and trailers. So if you guys know, I like the racing rigs. So that means, to me, we've hit the star of the show tonight. And I'm not even going to bother unzooming the camera. I'm just going to move over and take the lid off, show you again, and remind everybody, if you missed the first part of the show when I was doing this, the G Plus versions with this diorama in Japan came in blue, and the SRT versions of this diorama come in gray. So it's the very same diorama. The sticker on the top is different, but it's in gray plastic and not blue plastic. And then this thing's on a magnet or on a podium, so I can show it first and then flip it over. But this is the vaunted Porsche 959. See, you've got the Porsche logo on it. Hey, that was Parcells that said that. If you want me to cook the meal, let me buy the ingredients for the kitchen or something. The tuna. Yep, that's him. I thought I remembered that. All right, so enough showing off that awesome outside, but here's the chassis that's underneath it. It's an SRT, lightly used. Yeah, the guy that gave Bill Belichick his break. And there it is again. All right, so I'm going to reassemble this right here in front of everybody. See, it has a certain way it goes on. It just snaps right in there. And there you go. Voila. So you put it back in the case and display it, or if you want to run and put it back in its case, you can do that. Great looking car. Just like we did last week, I'm going to start that thing off at $80 because it's used. I mean, if it was brand new, it would start off at $125 all day. But since it's used, and I've seen them start for that on eBay for $80, and that's, like I said, I'm not here to gouge anybody or do anything. Here to be fair, but I still want to raise money for Todd. So $80 is the starting bid for the Porsche 959 Japanese version. Thank you, John. Oh, thank you, Snuggie. You guys are bidding quicker than I can. And like I mentioned to the members, if I had the money, I'd have bought this. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rich. It's a beautiful car. Trust me. I don't know if Adam's still here. You guys better watch out. I know Adam said sold whenever we were in the members meeting. So Brianna may have taken his phone away from him. He fell asleep. Yeah, I don't have a cowbell. I can't wake him up like you used to. Cowbell time, you see? Yep. Poor Adam. Well, he's probably on the couch. The high bid right now, Rick, is 125. Bruce, Fred. I'll put the high bid in there again because we've had a lot of chat. So 125 is the high bid. $300. Yeah, it's amazing how expensive it is to keep crap. By the time you buy shelves and totes, you're in for a couple $100 at least. And that's if you go cheap. I know I look at my garage and all my metal shelving, those things are $120 a pop. Yeah, we did have a channel that's nice. No money for breakfast. Now you sound like me, Rick. I can't pay attention. I haven't been able to eat out the last month. I've been actually having to nuke stuff. And thank God for Mom cooking chili. Oh yeah, slightly, man. It's awesome. Thank you, Rich. $7. Yeah, forget breakfast. Yeah, that's why I tell everybody start eating cereal. 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold. Thank you, Bruce. I see your bid. And Fred, he got all three of them. So he got all three of Todd's Japanese version cars. So congratulations, Fred. He got three of them. And I got them within arm's reach right here. Like I said, I wasn't able to ship out invoices or anything. So I'll show you again what I was talking about. So these will hook together. And the G Plus, like this, come in blue. And the SRTs come in gray. So there they are side by side. So you can see what I'm talking about. And the packaging's a little different. Like that. But Fred got all three of them. I just can't hold all three, but they do all hook together so you can make your own little diorama. And they all three have the little magnet things. And Fred, he is sending me the other book for, that like this right here for the silk cut Jaguar. So everyone give Fred a round of applause. He got three awesome Japanese versions of cars. That's just awesome. So 140, I got to write it down real quick. And then we got a giveaway to do. It's giveaway time. So you don't have to buy anything to win something. That's pretty cool, right? Send those Wells Fargo. Yeah, no, I'm going to make sure that those are packaged very well. I mean, you guys know I package stuff well anyway. And in Rich's case, I send him boxes that thinks he's getting breakfast biscuits. But I pack stuff. Yeah, it's good. Those are going to get packed really well. Because they don't make them anymore, and those are in perfect shape. Jimmy Dean for the win. Yeah, that's what's going to be on the breakfast menu tomorrow. One of his egg course sandwich sausage biscuits with cheese. Good stuff. So the 62 people that are still here at 9:30, thank you. And thank you to everybody that purchased stuff tonight. Snuggie, Jeremy, G-Bud, Monteith, James, Randy, Rich's SLOTCAR Room, Rob Rodriguez, Fred again, Rob Rodriguez again, Randy again, and Fred again. Guys, thank you so much for supporting Todd and helping him out. And I will get your invoices out tomorrow, and I will include your TOJU Racing sticker with your order. And just as a reminder, be sure to thank Todd because he is using the money that you paid for your cars to pay for the shipping to your house. So all you're going to pay for is the shipping. And when I get those invoices emailed out to you, you'll see that. So it'll be on there, credited by Todd on the shipping cost to your zip code. And then once I receive the money to the PayPal account that I can't request money from, then you'll get the Ship Pirate email with the tracking number so you can watch the post office ship it all over the country besides where it's supposed to go. 10:30 East Coast. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to hurry up because I know I got a bunch of people on the on the east side, and I got some people on the west side, and I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win. So just to recap before we get to the giveaway one more time, before tonight's auction of this stuff, which I wrote down everybody's name so he knows where his cars are going home to. We had raised $1,345. And so next week, on next week's show, I will give you the updated total with the new ones on the money that we're raising. And then obviously the shipping is going to come out of that, but the grand total is what we're concerned with right now. The shipping isn't going to take that much out of that, especially now that I'm going to be able to combine shipping for some stuff. So since we reached 80 people earlier tonight and we're dropping like flies now, so people I see turning off their second device, I don't care. Thank you for getting us up there and getting us over to 80 so we could have the little giveaway. So when I do the 60, 70, 80, if we get to the 80, then I have a little game that we're going to play from now on. And that means that we'll do the 60 gets to pick the number, and then 70 picks a number, and 80 person gets the last number that's left. And then once again, since stuff's already being shipped for free, it makes no difference. But if you had bought a car and you won one of these for free, then your whole order would ship for free. But since Todd's donating that, if you did buy a car, then I'm just going to throw it in the box with that. But if you didn't buy a car and you win one of these and I don't have your information, I ship it to you for free too. So I just got to have your information. So down below in the description of this video, there says more, and you hit that box, and at the very bottom, after everybody else, you'll see me down at the very bottom. And it'll have my email and contact information. Just email me, Scott Daniel, DANIELMO for like Missouri, at gmail.com with your mailing address and information. And since you'll have emailed me, I will be able to email you the tracking information so you can watch your free gift head your way. And now, hell, this is going to work. It's just like it always does. I'm going to look at the number of people that we have here live. I'm going to type the word go in once I get a random number generated by Google. As soon as I think I see the number, I'll have the word stop type in. I'll hit stop, and you'll see me hold up the number and do all this crazy stuff because I know there's a lag. And then I have to go off of my screen because of lag. So before we start this, if you guys need to go out and come back in or refresh or do whatever you want to do to try to get as least amount of lag as possible, I would suggest doing it because I'm going to set it up right now, and then I'll show you what the number is going to be between before we do it. So here's your chance to refresh or do whatever you need to do. I'm finding the random number generator now. I'll just start typing. Yep, there we go. I got 2 letters in and it knew exactly what I was looking for. So we got 56 people, so I'm going to adjust it to show you. The number's not 5. I'm just showing you, well, it was 56 and I'm not changing it. So it's 1 to 56. I'm going to generate a number. And I don't take anybody's number until after the word go. Oh, you just got a commercial? Man, that is so crazy because I've only had 2 the whole night. Well, we're going to give it 10 seconds. So if somebody got a commercial, they can't skip out of real quick. Just a second, Monteith. I'll type the word go in the chat and point at the camera, and then that's when you'll start putting in numbers. Yeah, Steph, that's weird. Some people are getting bombed and other people aren't getting hardly any. And I know why the mayor doesn't get any. He's got an ad blocker, but all right. So I think it's in about 10 seconds. So here we go. Go. I think I saw it. $34 is the number. Boy, you guys are on it. Okay, so anybody that's in the 30s, I'm going to read out your number out loud. Hey, Drew, thanks for showing up, Andy. Chris Pari, 33. You were real close. Maybe that's what I thought. Jeremy had 33. There it is. Doug Burbage, my Canadian buddy. I just spoke to you. I just confirmed. He confirmed that he got his light that Luke gave me to give away. He won the Ninco light. He got to pick and he won it. And he wanted to confirm, and I confirmed that. I thanked him for doing that. So it's ironic that the man I just messaged today won it. So congratulations, Doug. Everyone give Doug a round of applause. That was really quick. Like I said, there were only 4 numbers in the 30s, so it was fairly easy to see. So, Doug, buddy, you know I got your address, and you know the post office in Canada is working again, so you'll eventually get it. What number do you want, man? 2. 2 is a pit kit. And these are the last 2 pit kits before I got some coming in. So you got to tell me if you want extraction or 4 gear, and then I'll show you. Four gear extraction, Doug. I'm going to let you pick since you were the first winner of the night, and these are the last 2 that extraction. That's a good pick. And Rich, if you've messaged me, I'm sorry I missed it, buddy. I'll grab on my phone again. It's been a crazy week. I apologize. So there it is. Congratulations. Let me write it down. Tag it. Here's yours. Where'd my ink pen go? There we go. Doug V. There it is. And it just so happens that he's a member of the channel. Congratulations, man. He right there won more money in that free prize than his membership for a whole year cost him. I'm just saying it only costs 99 cents to become a member, guys. And, you know, I'm just saying, fairly cheap. And you win more than you pay. That's always a good deal. So we dropped down to 53. So I'm going to show everybody again. The number was 34. Everyone give Doug a round of applause again if you haven't already. Congratulations, Doug. Now I'm going to change it to 53. Oh, yeah, Snuggie. Several people have even won track sets. Hey, Monteith. Yes, buddy, we most certainly can. I'll try to make that a Monday night show. This Monday night I'm doing tracks, but I'll try to do one. Yeah, you won a bunch on the 4K giveaway stuff, Snuggie. So I'm generating a number now. Oh, go. Oh, I think I saw it. So Google decided to go with 53. So 1 to 53, and it selected 53. And I think I saw it, but if I didn't, I apologize, and we'll just redo it again. But those numbers were going so fast that it started turning into a blur. There it is. I knew I saw it at least once. So let me scroll all the way at the top. I'm working my way down. So I see Steffi said, me too, laugh out loud. Then we started with numbers. So any number in the 50s, which will only be, 3 of them, I'll read off. Da, 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 da. Oh, you never did? Oh, okay. My bad, Rich. I thought you said you did. My apologies. Like I said, I'm missing half the stuff in my chat. Slightly Mad, 51. You were close, buddy. TOJU, 52. You were. Oh, there it is. Andy, 53. Drew, 6868. So, yeah, Steffi, 13. Drew, 68, 68, 53. And G Bud was right below him with the number 10. So, everyone give Andy a round of applause. He's won several times. He's a member of the channel, too. So, tonight the members are 2 for 2. Congratulations, Andy. Yeah. Stupid football commercials. So, Andy, once again, thank you for your friendship and support. And you've been a multi-time winner on the channel. What number do you want, buddy? 1 or 3? Uno. Oh, that says Pit Kit. So let me write it down. Andy, Drew, 6868. So there it is. And since Doug took the extraction, you're getting yourself an awesome Dodge Tradesman van 4-gear. And if you've seen G-Bud's channel and watched him do some customs on these things, you know there's a lot of things you can do with these van pit kits. So congratulations, man. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your support, man. That's why I do this, is show my appreciation. This doesn't come out of channel money. This comes out of Scott's wallet, unless I say something different. So you can see there's a price tag on there. I paid for these myself at Hobby Lobby. So congratulations to the 2 winners. But that means the winning number for tonight was number 3. So that means the winner that wins right now wins the free car for tonight. So let's get this party started and see who the winner is. We bounced back up to 60. Somebody heard we were giving away stuff. They started watching. So I bumped it back to 60. So the number is going to be between 1 and 60. Oh, no numbers until after the word go. Let me make sure I'm at the bottom. Okay, yep. Oop. There we go. Go. Oh, shit. Stop. I just showed the number. Stop. I'll show the number again. Like an idiot, I showed you the number. The number was 33, so stop. We got another Scott muffed the punt. And they returned it back for a touchdown. So Scott inadvertently showed you the number, and if you were quick, you would have saw it. But homie, don't play that. Yeah, 33. Oh my God, it's been a long week. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, I haven't laughed this much all week. Trust me. So thank you. So yeah, we're going to do it again because of Scott's mess up. We'll just call it 33. Yeah, Mr. Murphy. Yeah, you guys have done it tonight, man. Yeah, Adam fell asleep. I'm all messed up. Yeah, no, I'm all out of whack. My wingman left me. My mongoose and what was Maverick. I lost my wingman. All right, so let's try this again without me showing you the phone. Mongoose Jr. And go without the phone. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I saw it. The number was between 1 and 60, and the number was 40. Hey, thank you, Doug. Wow, you guys got a bunch of numbers in there before I can say go. Or yeah. So the number was 40, and thank you again, Doug, for donating that. I appreciate it, man. He knows he lives in Canada, and that silly pit kit costs less than what the shipping does to Canada. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but you know I appreciate it. Thank you. So the number, once again, everyone give Doug a round of applause. He won the car, and he basically paid for the shipping to his house. So thank you, Doug. 40 was the number, so any number in the 40s, I'm going to read off because this one's important, and I will take a picture because you win a free car. It's free. Very important. You know, free is free. Wow. There it is. Okay, so hey, Roski, I was talking about you earlier. Thanks for showing up, man. 45 was the first number in the 40s, but I know I saw 4D. Oh, maybe I did. There it is, MCM Slot Car Shop. That's Matt's new slot car channel. Everybody needs to go subscribe to. It's right there in the chat. MCM Slot Car Shop for Man-Child Motorsport Slot Car Shop. Thank you, Matt, for pointing that out there and putting that in there. 40. I'm using your channel here. 40. There it is, Steffi. It goes Jeremy 11, Steffi at 40, and then Slightly Mad at 54, then Randy at 48. But I will take a picture because this is for the car, because it's the only one left. It can only be for the car. And I'm going to leave it highlighted on Manchild's YouTube channel. You guys probably already know this by now, and I'm just now catching up to where you guys are at, but I'm a little slow. So 40 was the number, and Steffi won it, and I'm trying to get it close enough to focus in on Matt's slot car channel. There it is, MCM Slot Car Shop. That's Matt with Man-Child Motorsports' new slot car channel. You guys need to go subscribe. And then you also need to give Steffi a round of applause and tell her congratulations because she won tonight's grand prize giveaway, the free car. Congratulations, Steph. Ooh, what could it be? What could it be? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A 1970 Plymouth Barracuda Grand Coupe with white wall tires and everything. And it's in that lime green that's really badass looking. I saw this car and I knew that somebody on my channel would love to own it. And they're great looking cars. So we'll help you guys get to that 500 real quick there, Mike and Steph. Bro life. Let me get it up there so you guys can see the detail I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, we don't need my face in there. There you go. Yeah. Cool car. So let me write it down, Steph. So I'm throwing this out there, guys. I have no control over the numbers or anything, but I think it's karma. So everybody that won a pit kit or the free car tonight was a member of Scott's House of HO Racing, which is really awesome. So that's really, really cool. I'd like to see that. So Steffi, there it is, sweetie. Thank you. And just so you guys know, I met Steffi because she won a free car and she introduced her husband to the channel. And that's how I became friends with Mike too. So When I say that people talking about the channel and other people's channels to other people draws them in, that's living proof of it right there. It's awesome. I won shit. Is that karma? No, Rich. In fact, yours is one of the packages that you got a shipping label notification for, but it never went out because of what happened with my sister. So you've got your T-shirt that you won with Todd's with TOJU Racing that you won, and then you also got your bank supports that you won tonight. So I'll get those all boxed up together and shipped out to you. Hey, thank you, Monty. Everyone give me a round of applause and welcome you to the show. And you know what I forgot to do, and I told my members I would do it. Right now, I'm doing it. YouTube gives me 5, so I just did it. Hey there, Damon. Yeah, guys, awesome. You guys have stayed on here for over 2 hours. I obviously needed it this week. I'm not going to go into detail, just a lot of personal things going on in my life. It ended up good with the family, but at the beginning of the week, it didn't look that way. So this is just exactly what the soul and my heart needed was to spend some quality time with some friends and, just have some fun. And I had that tonight. And I feel an overwhelming sense of pride because I know that the people that support the hobby, that support this channel, are also reaching out to help this man in his time of need, like we reached out to this man in his time of need. And we're helping them both out in a big way. And um, you guys heard me say it before. I never started this channel in any way, shape, or form thinking that I would be a part of something like this. But you guys have led this channel to that point, and I can't thank you enough for that because this is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's big. It's where the whole community can come together as a whole and do something positive for somebody in need, and that's the most important thing to me. And thank you guys for letting me be a part of that, and thank you for being a part of this channel and a part of this hobby that I love that got me in contact with so many great people like you. So congratulations to all the winners tonight on the cars and the auctions, on the gifts, on the prizes. The everything that is going to be invoiced will be invoiced via email tomorrow because of my issues with PayPal. So you'll be getting an email from Scott's House of HO Racing. They'll say Scott Daniel mo@gmail.com with your invoice in it. And as soon as I receive the money into the PayPal account, which I will leave the link to in the email, then you will get another email from the ship pirate that'll give you your tracking information so that you can follow your purchases or your prizes directly to your house. And hopefully the post office gets it to you soon. So guys, thank you so much for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. Now that we're done with the live show, check out Rich's new video, check out Jim's new video, check out Randy's 2 new videos. Get on there and support the people. Mark had a live that he was doing some racing on. If you're wanting to catch that out on Mark's channel, support the people that are in the hobby that are doing their channels too, guys, because that's how we get more great people like you guys into this hobby, and they become part of this group and have fun with us. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be back for sure, unless something changes again, Monday night with Monday Night Slot Cars. And this Monday night, we're going to be doing a review on 2 track sets and their cars. So check in for that hour of fun on Monday night, since there is no Monday night football or stick and ball sports. And we can have some more fun talking slot cars. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get out there, light some sparks, and melt some plastic. We'll see you guys Monday night. Take care. Bye-bye.